Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anna. For those of you who are new here, hi, welcome. Today I am so excited to show you guys this new collection that Oden's Eye is getting ready to launch. I don't know the exact date yet because it's not in the PR box that they did send over. I will also add the price, but I do believe that these palettes range for around $44 and some change. I do not have a discount code to give you guys because I am not an affiliate, but I do receive this product for free. I am not told that I have to create with this product. I'm told that if I feel like it or want to, they'd really appreciate it and it'd be great, but I don't have to. But I love this brand so much, so obviously I want to review this. This is their Christmas collection. They're launching 2 new palettes. These are going to be holiday limited products. They wanted them to be a little bit more traditional. You have the Merry Christmas palette, which is kind of like your OG classic Christmas. I feel like the packaging is very beautiful as always. Here is what it looks like. It does have a mirror, and here are these colors. So you have shimmers, you have mattes, and each palette does have a multi-chrome. This is the multi-chrome in it. In this one, it is a pink, green, reflect. I'm going to go ahead and insert swatches that I've already done to kind of save some time. All of them swatched great, just like Oden's eye palettes always do. I really got worried with some of the shades right before I swatched them. I was like, uh-oh, here comes a matte that's probably gonna need built up, because that's my experience with those types of colors, and it just like blew me away because I didn't have to build it up and it was just like bam. And I was like, okay, well this color showed me. For instance, like some of the lighter pastel colors, I thought I really would have to build them up, not because I've ever had to do that with this brand, but just like I said, based off of swatching so many different palettes off of my experience, that's what I've had to do. So we have the very traditional Christmas, your reds, your greens, but it definitely does have some flair in it, which I adore. I love this color story. If I had to choose, I think the next one's my favorite. It's What's on My Eyes. I did 2 looks with each palette, so I did a lot of work with these palettes since I'm actually getting it before it launches, so I can give you as much inspiration and help deciding which palette to buy. So this is the Christmas Eve palette. This is more of your wintry palette, and I'm honestly not a huge fan of blues, but I love purples, and the multi-chrome in this one is purple, and I think you can see it down here, and sometimes it's blues, sometimes it's pink, sometimes it's purple, and honestly I thought it was blue. Like, I'll show you guys swatch pictures where one time it looks legit pink and one time it looks legit blue and another time it looks purple. So the other one is very shifty as well. It goes from like peach, green, pinky shade, but this one I feel like is a little bit stronger. You just see it right off the bat. I don't know, it also has this gorgeous deep blue shade that is so full of sparkle, so I do use those in the tutorial with this one. I love this color story though because it also has like a pop of green, so even though I'm not a huge fan of blues, I feel like you have more of the cooler tones in this one. You definitely could do more wearable looks as well with this green, this here, and just pop a shimmer all over the lid. So if you're not necessarily a huge blue fan either, you could still use a lot of these shades. Even though it does look heavily blue, I still feel like this would be the one that I would choose. And like I said, I'm not even necessarily a blue lover. I probably would have used the blues just to kind of deepen the outer corners on a daily basis. Kind of more of what I did on this eye, and I just love it so much. I'm gonna show you guys the swatches of this one. Again, everything performed fine. So that silver shade, I was like, okay, here we go, a silver shade. It's going to be nice and pretty and metallic like those other silver beautiful metallics like we've seen lots of times companies make really great. It doesn't seem to be a shimmer that is difficult for companies to really make magnificent, and so I was like, okay, this one's gonna be good, obviously. And I swatched it and was like, holy, because it was even more extreme. Like, I was like, how is this possible? But it had tons of little tiny like micro glitters in it that just made it pop even more. It shocked me, and I was like, how is this silver shocking me? And it just still did. So that was just crazy to me. I could see myself using that silver for the holidays a lot. I just really love this color story. I think this one would be the one that I would get. 2 palettes for you guys to choose from for the holidays. They are limited edition. Again, $44 each and some change. I don't have a code. I'm sure other people do have a code that you can look out for. We're gonna go ahead and get into the tutorials. I don't talk in them just so that I can go quickly through them. I sped them up and then I show which color I'm using on the screen so that hopefully that kind of gives you an idea of how they work.
Just happened. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is
The two looks we came up with. The green is definitely my favorite. I just love greens. I loved that Grinchy green. It's so beautiful and grungy. I love the duochrome, how peachy it looks, but also looks lime green. It's so crazy. Everything performed really well. The dark green did have a lot of fallout, and so did the red. I feel like that's pretty normal and expected. So if you're gonna use those shades, I would highly suggest doing your makeup before your foundation, but I love them. I love that gingerbread shade. Reds aren't really my favorite. That's why I'm not very like gravitating. I don't love this eye as much. For the highlighters, I actually used the highlighters from the Salmon 2 collection. So on this side I have the pink rose one. I'll have to post it down below. And then I have the green one right here. I thought they'd tie in very well, you know, just very shifty and pretty. I should have used the red one. That pink shade is really pretty because it shifts from pink to purple. There's a lot of really cool things you can do with this palette. I think that just doing these different eyes kind of show you how crazy you can go, but you can also go pretty mild as well. Like you could have just taken that gingerbread shade and put some gold. Like you can literally do a neutral look with this. You can do an all green look, but I do think it's very festive for Christmas and I do like it. My favorite shades in this palette are definitely obviously the multi-chrome. See it shifting right now. It's just so beautiful. I love all the shimmers, honestly. The orange one is just a regular shimmer, and then this one's like kind of a chunky gold shimmer. Nothing we haven't not seen before. The mattes, they all performed well. The green though does have quite a bit of fallout, the dark deep green, so be aware of that. And I think it's a really pretty palette, but I think the blue one's gonna end up being my favorite just because of the color story, but this is really pretty, so if this is your vibe, I can see why. I love them both. I think I stand by saying that the blue is still my favorite, but honestly, I really like the other one as well. The green look came out so pretty, and the multi-chrome in this one is gorgeous as well. It's really hard because honestly, the only shades I don't really love in this one are the reds. I'm not a huge red wearer, but I feel like other than that, I'm talking about everyday wear, I would probably use this entire palette. And the same with the blue one. So I don't know, the blue one initially is the one that I think was my favorite, and now I'm kind of like, I don't know. I love them both. So based on swatches, I mean, I don't think you necessarily need both, because I feel like Oden's Eye has beautiful palettes and they're gonna continue coming out with more beautiful things, but I could see how you'd want at least one of them. When you purchase a palette, you do get the cutest little keychain ever. And I am so mad right now because I'm pretty sure my son took it from me. I told my 4-year-old, I said, you can have it when mommy is done taking pictures and filming, and then it's all yours. But it is the cutest thing. I knew that I had to take pictures and videos of it before because I had this feeling. I had a feeling it would go missing because he wants to take it from me because it's so adorable. I would honestly put this on my keys. I love it that much. And I know it's just like this free little keychain, but it has little things inside of it, and you can shake it up like a snow globe. And I love the gingerbread man in it. He's so cute. So that unfortunately goes to my son after, but you get to keep yours if you buy these. I am the unfortunate one that doesn't get my own unless I buy the palette. If you want to see these palettes up close, again, I always repost the pictures, the swatches on my Instagram. So if you want to check that out, that's just for the love of glitter as well. Thank you to Oden's Eye for sending these to me so I could talk about them with you guys. And I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Let me know which one is your favorite. Is it the blue? Is it the red? I don't know. They're both really beautiful. I love it. I love that they're just like classic with a twist. You have your winter wonderland, and you have your classic Christmas cookie Santa type. And I love them both. And I think they did an amazing job. So let me know which one your favorite is, because I want to see which one you guys like the most, because I'm really curious, honestly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and you guys have a great day. Bye.